I had to stand there and wait for her to make the other foot long. And then this person continues to write a whole 500-word manifest.
Holy! I understand that you have your qualms about this place and that they're up. But because she forgot your sandwich, you're writing a whole, this is pre-ChatGPT, by the way, whole paraphrased, indented, Times New Roman font 12 with works cited essay on your dissatisfaction with Subway. Animating 1-star fast reviews by The Odd Ones Out. This is my first time ever watching this videos in life, bro. Jada Animations never watched her. I know about her though. Like those, but I've never watched her though.
One time, me and a group of buddies were driving through Texas, and we passed a building that looked like the Whataburger corporate office. Just to be sure, I checked my phone and discovered, yeah, we did just drive past the Whataburger corporate office. But what I found interesting was that the building had hundreds of 1-star reviews. After some investigation, I found that these reviews weren't coming from the Whataburger corporate staff. No, these reviews were from once loyal customers who in one way or another had a negative experience at a Whataburger and were gonna take this issue to the top. Reading people's wordy laments about their terrible fast food experiences has become a hobby of mine. And it's not just Whataburger. Every fast food corporate office has—
All right, real quick, before we get into it, out of the ones that y'all see on screen right now, which one's the best one? Only of the ones that are on the screen right now, which one is the best? Like if you could have only one. And like those. Number 15. Cinnabon? No, Cinnabon smack. Bro, Cinnabon's better than Auntie Anne's. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Like if there's a Cinnabon and an Auntie Anne's next to each other, I'm always going Cinnabon. I'm not going to hold, bro. If it's this list, Papa John's probably, chat. Papa John's. Where's King's at? It's not on there though.
Hundreds of 1-star reviews. These people have—
Notice that he put Little Caesars right there. Notice that this dude put Little Caesars right here. Just letting y'all know.
These people have been wronged by $1 billion company, and the only way they can get back at them is calling them stupid. The team at blah 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 have no intelligence whatsoever. I ordered 3 large lemonades, and all 3 spilled in the inside of my car because the cup holder was way too flimsy. I told the manager named Josh, and all he said he could do was say he's sorry. Sorry isn't going to clean up the mess caused by their stupidity. This guy spilled 3 lemonades all over his car, and instead of going, I'm so stupid, he went, Josh is stupid.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's a canon event. You gonna spill your but that's your fault though, bro. It be sometimes though where I don't know if y'all ever gotten like some drinks and then they forget to put the top on correctly, so then it spills. There's been times I've had DoorDash orders like that where they didn't put the top on correctly, so I grab it and the entire thing spills. No, okay, I low-key would tweak out over that. But like this, that was low-key your own fault, bro. I'm not gonna hold. You can't get mad at Josh for that.
This just goes to show that you could do your job perfectly and still have angry customers. Also, what did you expect Josh to do? Hey, I just spilled all that lemonade you gave me in that cup holder. Oh my goodness. How could I be so stupid? I forgot to turn off spill mode. Bring your car out back and I'll get a straw and then I'll suck it dry.
You gonna suck it dry, bro? One thing I would say though, bro, is that a lot of people don't want solutions. Like this is just in life, but in fast food, they don't want solutions, bro. They just want to yell at you. Like they just want to take all their frustrations from the day with their wife walking out to a big named Bubba and getting laid off from them job and like those, and their mother not with them and their sister calling them a. They take all that frustration and they dead will reflect all that anger out on you because you're a customer service worker who made them spill their drink in their own car. You feel me? That's tough.
No need to thank me.
He's speaking from experience. Yeah, bro. Come on in, my mom. It's 6 a.m. Come and talk about some. It was prime COVID. Everybody got the masking like those. She talking about some. Do y'all wipe those keypads? Because usually with the Panera number, you could either type in your number or we could type in your Panera rewards number for you. Talking about some. Do you wipe those keypads? Yes, ma'am. We wipe them periodically every 2 hours. Oh, you guys need to wipe that more. I'm like, okay, ma'am, if you don't want to touch it and everything like that, I can wipe it for you. No, I don't want you to. Okay, ma'am, would you like me to type on the keyboard right here? I could type on it for you. like that type on my end on the register. No, you guys need to da da. And sorry, give me a whole motherfucking guide. Mind you, it's just Panera just open at 6 a.m. Just open. Give me a 3-minute rant on COVID and cleanliness, and it's like, bro, what the do you want, man? Like, what do you want? They don't want no solutions. They just want somebody to yell at, bro.
That's what fast food employees are for. I can't talk about fast food without bringing up a small local sandwich shop in my area.
Subway.
So here are some of my favorite 1-star Subway reviews.
By the way, how could you even crash out at Subway, gang? You literally make it your own way. You eat fresh and you literally build it. How could you even be mad at a Subway worker, bro?
We went to the location in blah, blah, blah. We had 30 minutes to close. I know, sucks, but there was a huge regional wrestling match and there were some starving boys. I walked in and let them know we had 20 sandwiches to order. We didn't have crazy expectations. Substituting meat, forget tomatoes if you're out. We don't need toasted, let's just feed these boys. 9 sandwiches in, the sweetest girl who was making our food said her manager said, shut it down, and they're not making the rest of the order. The manager had the employee in tears, and 9 boys didn't get food. I was
That's tough, my good. Them 9 boys should have came in at an earlier time, though. That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, though. Sorry, bro.
blown. We offered big tips, gave free oil changes to employees working hard to make money. I run a mechanic shop and stay late for customer a lot. We didn't have crazy expectations. We just wanted a whole catering order 30 minutes before close. I know some people are going to be thinking, you're a business that's still open, so you have to do what the customer says.
Would come in Panera, bro. 30 who are all blonde. They were on the wrestling team for some local school. They're all blonde, all have the same exact hair. Run into a Panera like it's a motherfucking Lion King, motherfucking Stampede. Whatever the fuck they were saying in Lion King, motherfucking coming at in a rush of 30, and we have an hour to close, bro. That's just annoying. I'm not gonna cap, bro. That's just tough. I'm not feeding them. I ain't gonna hold.
I want those same people to ask their mother to make them 20 sandwiches at 9:30 p.m. and let me know what she says. And if those 9 boys were still upset, they should have just suplexed the manager into a table and then made the cold cut combo themselves. I placed an order online for 2 footlongs. I walked in to pick up my order and I was thankful I didn't leave a tip. I received 1 footlong, but ordered 2. It's very clear on the receipt that was attached to the package. I showed it to the woman working behind the counter and she laughed and said, "Oh, I didn't see that. Let me get that for you." Not sure why she missed that, has never happened to me before. Is she on something or does she not know how to read English? I had to stand there and wait for her to make the other footlong. And then this person continues to write a whole 500-word manifest.
Holy shit. Bro, this is the thing that I don't understand. I understand that you have your qualms about this place and that they're up. But because she forgot your sandwich, you're writing a whole, this is pre-ChatGPT, by the way, whole paraphrased, indented, Times New Roman font 12 with works cited essay on your dissatisfaction with Subway. I feel like there's just certain food establishment I'm just not checking the reviews for. Maybe some of y'all do, but I'm not checking the reviews for my local Subway or my local McDonald's or my local Burger King. I know what the it is. I'm not gonna hold you, man. They wrote a whole essay. Like, I understand her frustrations. Don't get me twisted. I'll be mad if I ordered something beforehand and somebody still forgets my bro. I would be like, you know, angry too. Not this angry.
And then this person continues to write a whole 500-word manifesto. Are they on drugs? Can they read English? Jeez. Do you think this reviewer is going to tell their grandkids about this story? And then I had to stand next to the sneeze guard for 2 minutes. Okay, Grandma, can we go? And they forgot the mayo! There are a whole bunch of lengthy reviews just like this, and for these types of reviews, I start thinking about these people psychologically. I feel like these people either have...
The animation style is really good, I'm not gonna lie, it's really, 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 really good. Animators, y'all think that y'all is cooked because bots is gonna take over your bro? Like, I don't think no bots can do this. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This looks really good.
I feel like these people either have something else going on or nothing else going on. I'm sorry that your lunch was ruined, but if this is the biggest problem in your life, you're doing all right. And maybe this wouldn't have happened if you left a tip. I went to the location at blah, blah, blah. The guy Frank there needs to take some customer service classes. He is not friendly, and when I told him he should be more friendly to his customers, he told me to go ahead and call whoever I wanted to complain. Frank, I love you. You don't need to take customer service classes. You need to be teaching them. IDK, who was working at around 9:45 on May 17th, but somebody needs to give them a hug. I pull up to the window to pay, and there was 3 girls standing there doing nothing. One of them mumbled my total and stuck out her hand. I gave her my card, and she did her thing. Then she handed me a crumpled mess of a bag and 2 drinks with like 0 ice. No, have a nice night.
Yo, gang, that's the average Wendy's experience, bro. There's just some places you're not going to get good customer service from. I think we're okay with that. Like, I don't expect good customer service from McDonald's, bro. That's why everybody who goes to McDonald's, literally, when you go through the drive-through, they'll pull up a little bit, check their bag, because there is a 90% chance they forgot your sauce that you asked for. But it's not like you can write a review on how they're forgetting the sauce and like that. It's just how life is. You got to go ahead and just check for their sauce because they're not doing their job. Nobody expects a McDonald's worker to actually do their job. Nobody expects a Wendy's worker to actually do their job. Stop writing this motherfucker review on it. I'm not going to hold, bro. You think you at Nobu?
No thanks for stopping in. Not even a hello. IDK if all 3 of those girls lives together and somebody ran over their dog or something, but all 3 of them looked like they absolutely hated being there, and me ordering my meal was the biggest inconvenience they could have experienced.
That's how it be, though. Like, bro, I be telling y'all, customer service workers look like they hate their life, and I just be sick when customer service workers make it seem like I affected they or some shit like those, bro. In KFC and Ghana, they were just standing there and they weren't giving us our order, and they were just like just talking and like that. But it's a KFC, bro. Like, you know.
I feel so bad for these workers. They need a hug, but also screw them 1 star. I can't believe this McDonald's took my review down, but that's okay. I will recite it. They had no barbecue sauce for their nuggets the whole Memorial Day weekend. For all you barbecue sauce lovers out there, when you went to this location on any of those days and asked for barbecue sauce and you were told they didn't have any more, you must have felt crushed like I did. Like, what was the point of ordering nuggets and finding out they didn't have barbecue sauce afterwards? Why didn't they disclose that fact before ordering the nuggets and paying for it? I'll tell you why. Because they wanted to take advantage of us, just to get that sale. What, the employees do? Take the barbecue sauce to their homes to use for their own Memorial Day weekend barbecues? This is one memorable, unfavorable moment that will be remembered for years to come. You know, there are many who are barbecue sauce.
Gang, nobody is canceling Geyser, was talking about this like this is a conspiracy, bro. Yo, I want to let you know this right now, bro. Nobody's looking at this review and is like, yo, we need to boycott McDonald's because of no barbecue sauce. They already be boycotting McDonald's already for real reasons, man. They not boycott McDonald's over this barbecue sauce gang.
Lovers out there that went through the same
barbecue sauce lovers. Every real knows is if they ever forget your barbecue sauce at any establishment, you better go get that Sweet Baby Ray's. It's like the same thing as like Sweet Baby Ray's is like top 2 barbecue sauces, to be honest, gang.
I did when I ordered 3 20-piece nuggets. Just
3 20-piece nuggets, bro. You're huge, bro. You're ginormous.
To find out afterwards they didn't have any barbecue sauce. Like, if you agree. I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but do you think they're out of barbecue sauce because the world's #1 barbecue sauce lover keeps ordering there? Going through all the trouble to write a review and then recite the review again, all because they were out of barbecue sauce, seems like a lot, but 60 nuggets with no sauce on a national holiday is a tragedy, I'll give you that. I love that this guy didn't even consider that they were just out of sauce and instead went full conspiracy mode, thinking the employees were hoarding the sauce for their own barbecue. You gotta have barbecue sauce for your barbecue. It's in the name. I'm not going to act like every fast food restaurant is in the right all the time, because I've had my fair share of terrible fast food experiences too. I once ordered a burger from Sonic, and they
First mistake is ordering a burger from Sonic, man. The only thing you should get from Sonic is the slushies and the long 9-foot glick.
Gave me the burger with no meat. And
that happened.
Dang, well.
How you get a burger with no meat, man?
That's how my day is gonna go, I guess. I didn't write a lengthy review to hopefully be seen by someone at corporate. I don't know. I got other problems. If reading these reviews has taught you anything, it's that these fast food workers have to deal with all sorts of customers going through all sorts of problems. So please be the customer who shows a little compassion. They are handling your food after all. Leave a like if you agree. My child works for Whataburger. Hasn't been.
They might nutty your bro. You keep playing with them, they might nutty your. There's not a fast food place on this planet that I'm writing a review for. Maybe a restaurant if they're really, really bad, or if I have a really, really, really bad product. Maybe. Like, but bro, that product I must have had high expectations for that product, and it walked up on 2 legs and killed my family, bro. That's like one of the few ways that gonna really happen.
Your food after all. Leave a like
He's
if you
writing
agree.
essays.
My child works for Whataburger, hasn't been paid since December 2nd. Today is 1/4 and still no paychecks. We've been told lies saying paycheck is coming to the store, then FedEx is delivering it, and still nothing. He's only 18, so I feel like they're trying to get over on him. Not to mention the shift manager Liz is having an affair with some of the employees. What?
In the
A
review?
burger? Thank you all for watching the video.
Okay, that was a good video though, bro. We're gonna go ahead and put those on the main channel. If you're watching us on the main channel, Twitch Blue Rod in the description. Y'all let me know some fast food interactions you've had, and if you worked in fast food and you've gotten like some weird customers or some customers who OD in it like those. Let me know though, bro. Let me know. But yeah, all right, BBG. All right.